Okay, so I'm going to tell you a statement. Tell me if this resonates with you. I'm not a limited service provider. Isn't that a powerful statement? Because that's my answer when somebody wants me to cut my commission. Oh, they always say, oh, well, you're charging, 6%. The guy down the street will do 5%. Isn't that amazing how that happens? And, my answer to that is always, well, I'm sorry, I'm not a limited service provider. People say the discount brokers, everything else, but doesn't that, that like kind of stabs them in the heart. Because here at the end of the day, what's going to happen is it's based on price, quality, and service. So you want price, you can go to Walmart, but you're not going to get the quality and service. If you want quality and service, you're going to go to Nordstrom's, but you're not going to get the price. Which one do you want? Because in my business today, I'm not willing to reduce my commission because that means I have to reduce one of the three, price, quality, or commission. Price, quality, or service. I apologize. You know what? And I'm not willing to do that because I'm not a limited service provider. And here's the other thing. If somebody came to you, not even met you, not even sat down with you for a half an hour, went over your house, over your amenities, over the market or anything else, and they're willing to reduce their fees, what do you think they're going to do when all those offers come in? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not the best person for you because I'm not willing in my business to be able to limit my services to be able to give you the highest and best. So if you ever need me, make sure you give me a call. Done. Walk out. That's done. Let me tell you a story. Sun Tzu in the Art of Business by Mark McNeely. There's a chapter in there that talks about competing with price. There was this company out there. You may know it or have heard of it. It's called Kmart. So Kmart at the time was the market leader. That's what they were. There was this new business that was coming up to town. They only came up, or at least started in rural areas, really. And they were saying, well, they could be the best, the best price in town. And Kmart said, I'm sorry, we have more buying power than you do. So there's no way you can ever beat us in price. And this company named Walmart said, okay, let's do this. So guess what happened? How many Walmart or Sears stores, Kmart or Sears stores are closing in your area? Interesting, isn't it? So let me ask you a question. Can Walmart ever raise their prices? They can't. Because the minute you do it, you're there for life. The minute you go and say 5%, when that person talks to that person, the next person, the next person, the next person, you're 5%. You're known as 5% all day long. Don't lower your standards to get a deal. That's just it. I am not a limited service provider, and neither are you. You don't want to be the cheapest. You want to be the highest and best quality service in your community. So again, don't call them discount brokers. Don't call them anything else. Just literally say, I'm not a limited service provider because I'm not willing to reduce my marketing, advertising, exposure, open houses, websites, videography, photography, 3D, everything else. Sometimes I've got clients that come in with a list of all their marketing ideas and how much it costs. So you can sit there and say, which one do you want me to remove? Because it's not going to give you the highest and best quality of service. So again, don't compete with price. And never say you're the best. Just say you're different. Because the minute you say the best, it puts a negative thought in the person's mind. Because what if their sister-in-law works at Remax and you're at KW? Or vice versa. You never want to put that thought out there. Just say, you know what? We're different than everybody else. And this is why. Sell yourself. Don't sell yourself cheap. Because the minute you go cheap, you stay cheap. You have an amazing day, and I look forward to talking to you next week.